Bonjour les amis, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Herman, my name is Herman, and I would like to welcome you to my French class. This is the course on the présent de l'indicatif, the present of the indicative. However, we'll need to start with les pronoms personnels sujets, the subject pronouns, les pronoms personnels sujets. Why? Because you cannot possibly conjugate any verb in French without using these, the subject pronouns. That's why we need to start with les pronoms personnels sujets. For this specific lesson, we'll focus on je. But let me give you an idea of how we pronounce all these before focusing on je. So this is je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. Okay? So now you have an idea of how to pronounce these. Even if you don't know what they mean for now, don't worry about it. For today, we'll focus specifically on je. So je means I. Je means I, as in I eat, I dance, I drink, etc. Donc I. And je is the first person singular. So first person singular. First person singular. This is what je is in French. Première personne du sujet, première personne du singulier. And you will use je typically whenever you talk about an action, an event in which you, I, the subject I, is the subject. So if I say, for example, je parle, I speak. Je parle espagnol. Je parle espagnol. Je danse le tango. So in these sentences, you can see that I is the subject. I speak Spanish. I dance tango. Donc je parle, je danse, je cours, je marche, etc., etc. Donc je. This is je for you. What do you need to know about je? Je will change into J apostrophe, otherwise J apostrophe, when it precedes a verb that starts with a vowel. So, a verb like aimer, to like, to love. Aimer, to love, or to like. If I wish to say I love or I like, I will say j'aime. Instead of je aime, I will have to remove the E and place an apostrophe. J'aime. Kind of the liaison to make it sound nice. J'aime. So, je turns into J apostrophe, when it precedes a vowel. So, vowels in French will be A, E, I, O, U, and Y, which is also considered a semi-vowel. But basically, if you have a verb that begins with one of these, you will need to have J apostrophe. You will also use that J apostrophe when the verb starts with a silent H. For example, the verb to live, like I live in Paris. Habiter. The verb is habiter. Habiter begins with a silent H. And so, if you wish to say, I live in Paris, you will say, j'habite à Paris. J'habite. Again, you will need to change the je into a J apostrophe because of this silent H. The H is silent. That means it's like it doesn't exist. Right? And if the H is silent, that means we have here a vowel that begins then. We need to have a liaison here as well. So we have j'habite instead of je habite. All right? So this is one of the most important things you need to know about je. It means I. It's considered the first person singular among the pronoun personnel sujet, right? And it will turn into J apostrophe whenever it precedes a vowel or whenever it precedes a silent H. Basically, that's all you need to know about. That's all you need to know about je specifically. In your next lesson, you will be learning about tu, a very interesting case, and so on and so forth. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and keep learning and stay tuned for another one. All right? Merci beaucoup et au revoir. Bye bye.